Hello and welcome back. Dual spoilers reveal when a character's life totally implodes. It usually makes a happy actor, or at least an actor who gets a lot of meat, and that was the case this week for Days of Our Lives star Billy Flynn. He made us yell at Chad, then broke our hearts at the same time, earning him the Soap Hub Artist of the Week honors this week. Oh, what a tangled web Gwen is weaving, and it almost strangled Chad's heart as he came to the false conclusion that Abigail was cheating on him once more with another brother. So what if they looked exactly alike, didn't they? Right under his nose. To make matters worse, it was New Year's Eve and Chad took it upon himself to let go. Needless to say, in vino veritas, in wine there is truth, or at least in champagne, which Gwen watched happily as Chad drank his emotions, which in this case happened to be his broken heart. She happily watched him follow each crumb of bread she left for him, which led poor Chad to the hotel room Brandon Barish allegedly arranged for his date Abigail. Of course, that night of passion was never on Abigail's dance card, but Chad didn't know it. Usually intelligent, Chad succumbed to all of Gwen's tricks, mainly because he never recovered from the pain of seeing Abby in bed with Stefan, despite the fact that it was actually one of her alters. In his good mind, Abby would never cheat on him. But he allowed himself to forget this fact. As the truth washed over him, Flynn played down the effect of the alcohol. Other than bringing out his truth, Chad was broken. The thought of losing the love of his life tore his heart apart, and Flynn put it through and tore our hearts to shreds to match Chad's in the process. And that left him open to being the one to cheat, with a supposedly reluctant Gwen. Yeah, right. Chad was determined to make Abigail suffer as much as she hurt him, but instead he was inflicting this pain on himself. Maybe he wouldn't have been so quick to believe Gwen's lies if he had dealt with Abby's altar betrayal when it happened. Instead, he allowed himself to feel insecure, and it gave Gwen the openness she needed to wreak havoc and destroy Abby on her goal. "Don't say his name," he said, his heart broken. "Make me forget." He then kissed Gwen, and we have to assume, or are we, that the two have been having sex. But the fact that Chad had to ask if it had done so the next morning certainly leaves room for doubt. Either way, it's a safe bet that Billy Flynn will have plenty of material after this to continue breaking our hearts, and Abigail's. Thanks for watching, bye and see you again.